Hello out there. It's Milt back with Beej Living Like a Boss, and November 18th of 2024, just after the weekend. It's a Monday. Just did a little trip out there to the Crow's Nest Pass and come back, and when I left it was good weather, like it was just raining. Now I come back and it had snowed a couple inches while I was gone, so here we are in a little bit of just a mess. Thawing out, melting away, and hopefully it's not going to snow anymore. But anyway, we're right back with the 1530 McCormick. The last video I did before was we had this thing running, but there was no water in the engine. So what we got here is we got the radiator on and the pipe here together. I got a Mickey Mouse connector pipe down there on the elbow pipes coming off the block to the radiator. So we're just going to go ahead and fill this thing up with water and see if we can run it a little bit. And as well as having it run, I want to drive it in the year of 2024, which is the 100th year. So let's get a water hose and we'll start filling this up. I'm going to anticipate a few leaks. I don't know what the condition of the radiator is, but I know this, well, it's leaking right away. Down here, this is just Gorilla tape wrapped around there to connect the two pipes together. That's fine if it just leaks water. We'll fix that up with some proper hoses and clamps. And then I can see that in here there's water coming down the pipe, the overflow pipe. I don't know why that would be. But anyway, we'll fill it up, see where else we get some leaks. Right away here I see kind of crazy. I got water coming out of this from kind of different areas into that exhaust port. So there's no use filling it up anymore. We got and then we got water coming down through the intake manifold. So okay, I'm going to shut the water off. That's quite a bit of water in there. That's obviously some head damage, and I can't believe it. I never noticed some big gaping holes in the head before when I cleaned out the bird seeds or the grass seeds. But anyway, so I guess we're gonna have to take we'll take that head off and take a look, see what we got. It could be the head gasket, but kind of doubtful at this point. Okay, we got things opened up quite a bit. I got the water manifold off and the rocker arms off and the everything off the top of the engine here, and I can actually look inside. Well, let's just tilt you up a little bit. This here is the exhaust port where I could see water coming. It was just coming out, and I turned it by hand already, and it just blows the rest of the water out. And I got this pipe off the top, the water manifold, and the way they built this head is each one of these ports, there's what is it? There's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 exhaust ports, and they go in like with a tubular pipe assembly into the valve areas, but inside the head here, that tubular area is exposed to the water jacket, and it has actually got a hole in this tube. So there's water coming from the water jacket into the tube and out. And if the valve is open, it's going to go the other way too, in top of the piston. Moving over. This is one of two of the intakes, and it has the gas cap or gas cup here where you pour raw gas in, and it'll spread the gas up into this tube, and it'll go straight gas into the cylinder. But there is an insert that's pushed in here, and it has 4 holes up along here. You can't see it on the camera, but there's 4 holes where the gas comes out, so the gas just kind of comes out of them holes, and it'll suck in raw gas. Both of these ports. This being the second one. There's only 2 intake ports. But anyway, same thing has happened. It's a cast tube that goes into the valve areas. Water is surrounding it inside the head all the way around, and it is rotted out and allowing water to come in, and it comes through these holes now. So it just pours straight back this way in through the intake manifold and out the bottom of the carburetor. So all in all, it's I was hoping it was going to be a gasket fix, but indeed it is not. The head is not cracked, it's just eroded away. So as the tubes going in through the water jacket inside the head are corroded so bad that they're allowing water to come back in. I don't know if there's any way to possibly repair that, which kind of sucks. So I don't know if I want to go any further tearing this head off again. I might as well keep it closed up. I will turn it around a few more times with the crank just to vacate the water out of it. But I think I'm going to wrap her up. Now that I know what the problem is, I'll just wrap it up with plastic, and we'll be on the hunt for a head, of which I think I've located one out in Alberta, but I can't just buy the head. He wants me to buy the whole damn tractor. Well, that's just the way it is. Buying the tractor is not really a big deal, but it's so far away too, and I gotta go and make another trip, go get that particular tractor. Unless over the winter I can find one that's local to my area. But we'll have to just kind of look at the internet, marketplace, Kijiji, eBay, whatever, and go from there. Hopefully we can find a head. So there's no way, I can't see anybody repairing these tubular areas inside the cavity of the head. I don't know, they're just rotted out. So anyway, I just thought I was going to start this thing up here today and run it around, put a little water in it, drain her again, and prove it good. But no, now everything is come to a screeching halt again, and even in worse shape than when it was just locked up and never looked at. Oh well, frustrating things of working with this old iron. That's all we got for now. We'll catch up to you later. It's pretty dark right now, so I'm just wondering if I can make this here hole in the port visible, try to explain what I'm talking about. You can just see a little bit of a light coming on through that little hole there, and that's one of the holes. I'm shining the light through the water jacket.